So anyway, we move in, and our dog, who's a 10-year-old dachshund, won't sleep in our bedroom on his dog bed, which he had done in all the houses we lived in previously with him. So it was super unusual for our dog not to want to sleep in his bed with us in our bedroom. He'd always go to the front part of the house every night. So after that happened, some other things happened, and I started researching the history of the house because I'm trying to think like, well, if something weird's happening here, you might want to figure out who lived here, and maybe that will answer some of the questions of what's going on now, right? So I joined newspapers.com, archives, and ancestry.com, and I started doing some digging and investigating who had lived here. And I found a man named Harold Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Harold Monroe actually was a former writer who passed away in my family room on March 17th, 1977 at 11:11 p.m.
Oh,
on
wow.
that St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
So being a stay-at-home parent, I don't know, when you get out and your kids are grown, you know, you're done with your duties. I felt extremely lost for the past several years of trying to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. So after finding out about Harold and I don't believe in coincidence anymore. I used to, but not anymore after this. I went insane with the research, and I started researching everything about this house and everybody who lived here and who they were and what they did, and if they had kids and what their kids did. And I mean, I went really crazy with the research. And then that's when I found out that 5 people in total had passed away in the home.
Wow.
The first person that passed away in the home has an interesting Ohio connection. He was born in Claremont County, Ohio,
Yeah.
but then moved to Indiana and lived in Metamora, Indiana. But he was a former Union soldier. He passed away in my bedroom on January 18th, 1914, and his name was Elisha Morford. Elisha was in the Indiana 68th Regiment, Company C, and saw a lot of action in the Civil War. And then the next person I found out who passed away in my home, this is where it gets a little crazy. Her name was Anna Lubbock Kennedy, and she was the daughter of the Republic of Texas because Anna was born in 1844 when Texas was a republic. And if you know the name Lubbock, it's because her father was Thomas Saltus Lubbock, who the town Lubbock, Texas is named for. And Thomas Saltus Lubbock was a part of Terry's Texas Rangers who fought for the Confederates in the Civil War against Elisha Morford's Indiana 68th at the Battle of Chickamauga, which is the second bloodiest battle in the Civil War. And that's our bedroom.
Wow.
My wife heard a voice of a man say, "Hey," in that room. She thought it was me, but I was actually in the TV room watching television. It actually woke her out of a sleep. She said it sounded like me yelling, "Hey," like, "Hey," you know. The paranormal people that have been to this home now 4 times actually caught 2 whispers in our bedroom of somebody whispering, "Hey." And then, of course, the dog wouldn't sleep in that room. The TVs turn on and off in that room. So that would be the 2 people that passed in the bedroom.